Good, happy Thursday. It's or what I say Thursday? Tuesday. Oh my gosh. Happy Tuesday. Jeez. Back for our weekly Vilhon Reach game. We have Jacqueline, Ember, Mar, and Zephyr in attendance. Um, our one player is still recovering, but he is watching videos, and I did talk to him a couple times, and he says hello. So
That's nice.
he's out there. All right. Um, who wants to do the quick recap? Anybody? No? Yes? Maybe? Nadia? Is
Mm,
everybody awake?
Mm, Hold on. See.
we finished fighting the witch,
Mhm.
and then we continued to the Fey creature. I don't remember exactly what it was, but
Mhm.
he, as promised, sent us near, not as near as we wanted, like not to sail, but close enough.
Right.
And from there we went to Marsember, and we got not ambush, but we encountered a Hydra.
Yep.
We promptly devastated it, and I think that's it, right?
Right. Okay.
That's
So,
my engineer, very short engineer.
I have Jeremiah, my little toad friend, bullfrog friend.
yep. You have Jeremiah, you found a little frog.
Oh, the frog, right.
Yeah, his mommy.
Yeah, his mommy.
Yep. And then
I think I
yeah.
put the souls to rest there as well.
Mhm. Yep. And then you found a ferry. And guy told you all about Marsember. He got you across the river to the north and east of there. Um the gate is up here, right there. Okay. So before we continue, however, I want to go ahead and get this gold
Oh,
split up for you guys. So that way has everybody has their gold. Um, I went ahead and grabbed everything that was in the inventories, the bag of holding and everything. I cashed it out, and I have values for you guys here. So the first line is going to be the original prop party. So three into the total, which is it looks like 334 gold each. And then after the when the two new players, it's an additional 84 gold pieces each. Oh, I put it in the wrong place. Hold on a second. Where's the Vilhon Reach? There it is. Okay, so go ahead and add that uh, Sonia and Jacqueline. I'm sorry, Jacqueline and Zephyr. Go ahead and add that 34 plus 84 to your total, and then Ember and sorry, Kumar, add the 84 to your total. I'm going to do that for Mr. Where's
You counted for Cormer?
yeah, I'm Corman. That's why I did divided by three, divided by five.
Okay, okay.
So I'm gonna go into where's Illifarn? And that way everybody can just we could just split going forward and everybody will have their own little bank account for themselves. Let me go get Corman inventory.
and that was the platinum thing that you were talking about.
Is it platinum? Hold on a second.
It was platinum, yeah.
Oh, did I do that wrong?
I
Oh,
don't
I
know.
don't. Nope. You know what? I didn't do the platinum. I got to do the platinum next. So give me just do the gold right now, and I'll get the platinum done real quick. So let's get this. Let me add this stuff. 334, 84. That takes care of that. And then I got to go find the platinum. Give me a second. Sorry.
I think it was one.
Yeah, and I sent it to you how to split it too. So give me a second. Yep, there it is. There it is. Okay, so for the three party members, that's Corman, Jacqueline, and Zephyr. It's 65, I think. And I did round those numbers up, by the way. So there's no leftover. It's all rounded up.
No electrum pieces?
No. Okay.
Was the genius that did Electrum?
Hey, something different. I just drew the electrum represents
You should troll us by giving us the Electrum at some point. And then it's very hard to change because nobody knows it. It'll be funny.
for their characters. They can manage their coin. Okay, so now I can go in here and add the platinum, which is 65 for him. Oops. And done. Okay. All right. So Marsember. Coming into the front gate here. You guys are charged a silver each to come in. And they hand each of you a ribbon to tie off your weapons, or as many ribbons as you need in the cases of a couple of characters. They also ask the bowmen to put their bows back and attach it to their quivers.
That's called peace bounds, right? Or peace
Mhm.
something.
Yep. You can take them back off when you walk out of the city. And if you come back in, an additional silver, and then you'll have to put the binding back on.
What do you want me to do with my darts?
The darts, put them in your bag.
Okay.
You put them in your bag.
That's and then I'm just gonna
Mhm.
put them in my bag with a ribbon tied around them, like in a bundle, and then start walking through the gates.
Okay. And where are we going now?
Are there any
Alright.
temples here?
Yes, there is. There's the Morning Temple, Morning Lord Temple. Let me grab-
Oh, I thought you said morning, but no.
Morning Lord. There is a shrine to Umberly. That is
Is there one to the god that of the morning of the sun or whatever?
yeah, that's Lathander.
Lathander, yeah.
Let me find where is it? Yeah, this way. So number 22. Oh, listen to the baby. Number 22. Looks like it's right here. That's a shrine. I'm gonna change the color. Let me do this. Delete that. And we're gonna make it.
I'm just looking for a shrine or temple of saloon.
They don't have that. Is that it? Yes. So this is the 22 is the shrine to Umberly. The 21 used to be a shrine. It's actually now the moneylender.
Hmm.
The guy who also converts coin. Where's 21? Should be up here. One, two. It has to be in the beginning of the city, right? Yeah, we're gonna put him. We're gonna make him green for money. Put him right here. Okay, that's the money lender. And then somebody asked about the sun god, and that is Morning Mist Hall.
I'm just curious because we happen to be in the city on our campaign.
Say that again.
We happen to be in Marsember on our campaign. I applied a
Oh,
while
where
ago.
are you playing? Are you playing now or no?
No, that's a
Oh.
while ago.
I see.
we went through Marsember and
Nice.
Susail later on.
So it is that it? Yes, it's right here.
I don't know how you run it, but the GM was very adamant on the rules of Cormyr.
Um, I mean, I
I
guess
don't
it
know.
depends on what you do. And it is peace bound. You did pay your fee to come in. If you leave, you have to pay to come back again, and then you have to re-peace bond your weapons.
Yeah, it was everything had like taxes over taxes, and then I don't know. It was very annoying, hard to go by.
All right.
That's my remember at least. My memory of it.
Okay. So, um, King needs his money anyway. All right.
Yeah. But it was like at least he portrayed it as a kingdom that was built on bureaucracy and taxes, right? Or something like that.
He's not wrong.
Is there like a herbalist that I can sell
Well,
the totally not drugs to?
there is the place. I think it's not the Net of Pearls. That's the thing. Black Rock, Torrens and Zemto, Dry Dock, Inn and Tavern. Okay, so over here, down where's that little place that I saw? I believe there are spice merchants right here, close to the port, so that they can have access to uh, the commerce in and out of town. So there's a spice vendor there. And the town is, pretty much the city of spices. They sell a lot of spices. Mustard being their big one, their big import. They're very, very popular spice that they sell.
If you're going to the spice shop and looking to sell, I have spices in the bag. Um, if
Yeah, we
you want,
got those
or
from the island. Where
yeah, I have
from
five
Raven
ounces.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Hmm.
5 ounces of cinnamon, 5 pints of honey, 5 ounces of cardamom,
Okay.
and that's it.
You want to head that way?
I thought wasn't she going?
Yeah, I'm asking both of you. Are you two going that way?
I was gonna hit the curiosities shop
Okay.
because I have that sword that I don't know much about other than I want it, I don't know, I want it looked at if that's the right place to go.
Okay.
And then check about this um tattoo.
Curiosities is right here.
Is that the right place that I would be?
Curiosity is right here. It's in purple. It's kind of hard to see.
Okay. With all the eateries, well, restaurants, do you want to say meet up at the inn X amount of time, X time in the evening if we're going to be splitting up?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's okay. Just don't die.
And,
Don't die. Don't get kidnapped.
Here's the curiosities right here. Okay.
What
purple.
does that shop has? Curiosities? Like,
I don't know.
For
I'm
now.
going to figure it out.
yeah, I don't mind going
But I
there too.
am curious about the sword, so I figure, hey,
Right. So you two are going together then? Is that fair?
I'll go with Jacqueline. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
that's
So you
fine.
two are going together. And Ember and Kamar, what are you two doing?
I'll go down to the spice thingy.
Okay.
The trade to try to
All right.
sell or trade or something.
Right. Magoris will go with you
I'm going to hand over the spices to you then.
and have her
What,
some.
sell them for you?
Sell them, see if they'll trade if you find something that will benefit or that's, you know,
You have anything
yeah.
in mind you want to trade for? Like, has
I don't have anything in mind, but if you can get like health potions or something for it or something,
Well, I have a
I
thought.
don't know. See what they have.
I'll have a
But
thought.
I'm gonna erase it from my inventory and
okay?
you want me to
What's your
write it in there?
thoughts?
I have a thought. So, Curiosities is this way, right?
Hmm.
And then the spice shop's that way. It's kind of on the way.
Yeah, we could do all go together.
Okay, I'm gonna
I
put
like
it in
a
this.
decent
Come
enough
there
to
we
me.
go.
Was that come on?
I said sounds good enough and decent enough for me. I was gonna go assist with people who can't afford funeral rites to give funeral rites to their loved ones, or who can't afford a priest for marriage, to help people get married in this town.
Well,
Make use of my ceremony spell,
so you want to
or
go?
help celebrate kids' birthdays and give them their coming of age
Okay.
rites. I'm trying to convert as many people as I can into worshippers of Saloon.
So, hey, Zephyr,
Yeah.
cover your ears. Okay, I'm gonna start using the word taxes. Basically, you need a commercial license. It's 25 gold.
No religious exemption
Yeah, there you go.
for the flock.
25 gold. Now, what religion is Kamar?
He is a cleric of Saloon.
Ah, okay. So there's no temple to Saloon here.
Extra
Walk-
taxes because it's
no, it's 25 gold to
For a
run
license.
for the license. Yes.
I'll pay the 25 gold for my license.
All right.
Does
So,
that extend to all of Cormier or just
here in Marsember?
here in Marsember?
Correct.
Okay, that's fine. But that's what I would like to do. I would
Okay.
charge each of them a singular, either charge each of them 5 copper,
Okay.
something minor that I will then turn around and immediately donate to the deity.
So you guys are gonna split off.
I'll make the stop at Curiosities
Oh,
as
I
well
see.
on the way. I
Okay.
figured that way it's the air quote on air quote magic shop. See what exists.
Is
Maybe they can tell me
this
more about Jeremiah.
Say again.
He's a bullfrog after all.
What was that?
He's a good friend of mine.
Jeremiah, he is a bullfrog and he's a good friend of hers.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So
but
here.
this is a generally a safe place, right?
Oh yeah, they
So
got they got patrols everywhere.
they took our stuff.
There's a
Or no, they didn't take our
there-
stuff. They made us.
Well, there's at least 500 guards on duty at any one time, in different on patrol in the boats, out in the fields. You know, they're everywhere, and then also in the canals, over on the port
Oh.
side, manning the towers. So yeah, they're any
Good, because we usually get messed up in towns. I'm getting kind of bless you.
me. Give me a second.
Mhm.
Oh, I got it right here already. Okay, so as you guys are walking, I need a D20. Somebody, please.
Okay, let me get that for you.
Okay.
Wooden D20 rolled.
Huh?
2.
As you guys are walking, you see a small cat, which is deceased there at the side of a small street, apparently having been hit by a cart. Poor thing.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't like that.
No, it's not good.
Jeremiah might have some fresh food.
I was thinking Jeremiah
Oh,
doesn't boom.
Gosh, that is terrible, guys.
It's the cycle of life, okay? The Lion King taught me that.
You know, and beyond that, you can see a
I
small
can
bronze, courtyard, a fountain, excuse me, courtyard in the middle of which is a fountain and a statue of the goddess Joaquin of commerce there as you guys are passing that there. You guys keep going, correct? Yes?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys are walking along. Where's my other book? I lost it. It was just here. No. No. Sonia, how do you say it?
No.
There it is. See? Say, I don't know you. You don't know me, Sam. Whatever.
Bad Sam.
Huh?
I don't know. It sounded like
Yeah.
you would say something to a
Oh,
dog
yeah,
or
yeah.
a cat.
Tú no me conoces. Whatever. Oh, it's right here. No me conoces.
Sí. Modelo mi gringo fiesta.
No. That's not how it goes. Okay.
That's all I know.
Ah,
I know mucho frío.
no. See, está frío aquí, de verdad.
No, I don't know that. That's all I know. So mucho más
Sonia,
frío.
she said it's real cold.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Fuck
it's
that cold. Yeah,
it's
I'm
real
so done with
hot here.
cold.
Here's the thing. Hace mucho frío. The word hace, correct me if I'm wrong, Herman, is like
Yeah.
making or doing, right? Hacer. So
Yeah.
we're
Make
saying
it
almost doing cold. Hace mucho frío.
Yeah. It's doing cold.
Yeah, doing real cold. So, or
I don't like doing real cold.
okay. Somebody roll me a D100.
I can do
Go
it. What are you
Go
gonna
ahead. Do it.
do? Okay.
Do it, do it now.
Do it.
Who's doing it?
can do it.
Okay. Get to the chopper. It is 50 flat.
50 flat. Okay. So
Nice.
roll again.
Oh, you didn't like that number?
No, it's just it tells me to roll again.
Oh, okay. 18.
So a guy is looking around and he looks over. Oh, he runs over to the cat. Oh, poor thing. Picks it up, and you can see he's wearing a smock with a hammer hanging off his belt, tongs off the other belt, and he cradles the cat, and he just shakes his head. It's like and talking to himself as he walks towards what looks like a smith shop on the to the east of the blacksmithy, away from the fountain.
Hmm?
You want to go there, Jacqueline, to see your sword thing? Might be a good idea.
Oh, yeah, I want to go to the curiosity place.
Oh, okay.
Where's this guy going
He's
with the
going to
dead
his-
cat?
He's going to his blacksmith shop.
What's he gonna do? Turn into a robot cat? What are you gonna play? What's going on with that?
He's taking the carcass off the ground and he's taking it back
It,
home.
it might be his cat.
It might be.
Don't be mean.
Okay, none of my business. All right, I'm gonna go to the curiosity shop.
All right, well, we're gonna fast forward because Jacqueline's not. She didn't. I'm like, I don't care about no dead cat. Just keep
It's
running.
dead. I mean, I don't know what it's. I, if I had a chance at bringing it back to life or something, I'd go and help. But
You're only the doctor of the party. That's it. Dead cat. I don't care. Not a
yeah,
human.
I'm not like a summoner of dead things.
No, I don't know. All right, so you get over to the curiosity shop. It looks curious, by the way. No, it has a double arc entryway with purple lilac flowers across the front, and in purple letters on a dark wood sign. The curiosity sign is there. And somebody write something? Oh, I see. Okay, so you wrote that. Okay. Um, the inside is an old man, but as old as he looks, guy's got energy for days, running around, talking to different people over here by where the dresses are, walks over here where the silverware is, and it's all mismatched. Then he comes over here where there's a cabinet with rings, talking to them. I mean, he's just all over the place. And then he'll stop, he'll ring up an order, pay it off, write him a receipt, and just happy as can be. As he's just like, if you've ever been to a one of those bizarre thrift shops where you can find almost anything that somebody may have gotten rid of, discarded, is basically what this is. Castor's Curiosities, and just walking around, and then check this out. He goes over there and he's got this candle and he lights it and he puts a little blue thing over it. He says, "The blue light special is on over here by the plates." And people are running over there picking up plates at half price and stuff so he can get rid of them.
Can we? I
Goodness
want
gracious.
I want to run to the blue light and see what they have.
So they have what are they called? Uh, Porcelain style little statues, plates. He's got some blue crystal things, and he's got them all marked at half price for the next 3 minutes. Three
Are they
pieces of the coin.
labeled? Like, what are the blue crystals or whatever?
Well, there's blue crystal. One is a little milk pourer. Next to that is a spoon, and then also a small teacup. So that's part of that set. It usually 10 gold. He's going to let it go for 5. Over here, he's got a large porcelain, what is that called? Soup spoon. He's still letting that go for gold instead of the normal 2. Over there is a big metal teapot, but it's got a really pretty carving of a mountain thing. That one he's going to let it go for a gold. Normally that's 5, but he's like, I'll let it go for a gold. And it's whatever. Wheeling and dealing.
So
Everybody got quiet. Like, what the hell is this?
he's a lot. So I'm gonna go to the counter and wait till he's done flitting around the store. And
I'm just gonna peruse shelves, see if there's anything other than teapots and soup
Can I
spoons.
Uh-huh.
can I can I shortly is magic allowed?
It is not. You can, I mean, little subtle spells, things like that. But as far as like fireball and, you know, cursing and things like that.
No, I wanted to cast detect magic, basically.
Oh, I see. Okay. So, are you going to take 10 minutes or are you just going to cast a spell?
I have to take 10 minutes. I don't have it on my
Okay.
list.
So you have a ritual. Okay. All right. So while you're doing that, um, Kamar, you're walking around and you see high up behind him, behind the counter, you can see there's a series of sticks, little sticks, um, a ring or two up there. Where's my book? There it
You
is.
said some sticks, right?
Little sticks, yeah. Um, a bunch of little vials, some little figurines. There's even a rope that's up there hanging. Um, there's a little box that's open and has some beads inside of it. Um, let's see. There we go. You see a clock over in a corner up there, a tankard that's sitting there, a doll that's like on its side. It's all on the top shelf, across up here. Kamar.
Interesting words you have.
Oh, he stops and oh, hi. Oh, aren't you the tall one? I'm glad you were able to get in here. What can Castor do for you? As he stands up taller than he should be.
I'll just take perusing your wares and take notice to what you have up there behind you. I'm just curious more about them.
I mean, it's just curiosities. There were things that I've picked up along the way, people that have died and dumped them off here. And then, you think, you have any kids?
Not that I know of.
Oh man, because I got a nice rocking horse right over there. Look at it. It's got a uni on its nose.
Hmm.
Anything you need or interest? Oh, hold on. And he goes over and he takes the blue thing off, blows the can. Sorry, folks. Blue light special's over. Puts the little filter back behind the counter. Hi. Comes back to Kamar. What is it that you're looking for precisely?
More curious about the things that you keep up out of reach.
Well, I mean, they're up there in the cabinet. What is it? Which one of those you want to look at? I'm sorry. Did you? Are you okay? Are you having? Sometimes people have fits and they just blank out. I wonder if that's happening to you. Are you okay? He shakes your arm. You all right?
You're back.
Oh,
Be right back.
oh, okay, okay. All right. Yeah, yeah. He needs a moment, and he walks
He
away.
blanked out.
Yeah, he
Totally.
blanked out. Jacqueline, what are you doing?
well, now that I know that magic and items like that are not necessarily welcomed as much,
That's
I
not. That's
would
not
need
what. That's not what
No,
was
that's
said. That's not what was said. That was
they're
it.
not. So
No,
what is the
it's
overall feeling about magic in this? Is he couldn't cast his spell, so I thought that
No,
people were not.
I didn't say he couldn't cast detect magic. I said casting fireball and destructive magic and things that curse other people is looked frowned upon really, really greatly. That probably wind up getting you arrested.
basically do not be a criminal
Yes.
with magic.
Yeah, well, see, I have a cursed sword, so um that's where I'm sitting.
Wait,
So, um
what about
I-
Jacqueline selling it to some kind of noble or something that had a feud with another noble? Like, every item has a buyer once it.
yeah, I don't think I want that to be my first impression, doing dirty deeds and things yet. I don't want to have to go to the if they have someone who is willing to either appraise, maybe I'll just ask him if he's seen anything like that. Does he do like pawn shops type stuff?
Which oh, you mean consignment?
Um, yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. He signs right there. He takes 20% of
Um,
every sale.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I right now I just want maybe your insight as to what you think about this sword.
Oh, hi, young lady. You look so pretty with that long hair. This sword right here,
Yeah,
just put it right here on this cloth.
okay.
Okay, and where did you get this sword?
I was given to me by a passerby who was no longer in need of it.
Hmm. Um, well, looking at it, looks to be in good shape. Can I turn it over?
Yes.
He turns it over and checks it. It's kind of sharp. Let's see. Now, I'm not an expert on swords. Now, is it magical?
I am thinking it is, and that's why I want someone with a more
Well,
expert trained eye to look
well,
at it.
I would like to call a friend of mine to have him come over and look at it, if that's okay with you.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So give me a second. And he pulls
I'll
out,
stay right here and wait.
he opens the box, puts it on there, and when he opens it up, you see a bunch of stones in there, and he's like picking. No, no, that's not it. No, that's not it. Oh, here it is. And he goes like this on the phone. Hey, on the phone, right? Hey, and then um, he did it twice, and the person on the other side, hey, Castor, what can I do for you? I got a sword on the table here. Can you hear me? Yes, Castor, I can hear you just fine. Oh, okay. Well, listen, I got a sword here. I'd like you to look at, see if you can appraise it for me. I'll be right there, Castor. He drops the rock in the box. He calls it experts and puts it back.
Not a problem.
So now while that's happening, Zephyr, um, your detect magic goes up. The horse, the rocking horse, magic. The
I did not expect that.
and then up here, um, is the sticks, the rings, the beads. It keeps all the magic stuff up here,
Everything is magical.
up there on that shelf. Yeah, the horsey and this up here.
What does the horse do? I asked to the.
Oh, hi. Excuse me. I'm working with her. Um.
Oh, she's with me too. So we're
Oh,
we're
she's
an
with you.
entire
So you
group.
want to cut in front of her? Anyway, that horsey over there.
Isn't she waiting for an appraisal?
I mean, he is. She is. But I was gonna ask some questions. But that's okay. So the horsey over there. You can ride it.
Yeah, but it's magical.
Well, yes, you can ride it.
Oh, like ride it? Like
Yeah, ride it. Yes. And
can
you
I
can see
try it?
it's got a chain around the neck and attached to the floor there.
But how big is it? Like
It's like a rocking horse, like a little rocking horse for a little like maybe the size of a 5-year-old.
can I try it?
I mean, if you want to buy it, yes,
What's magical about it?
you can ride it. You never
Uh,
have to feed it when you're riding it. You see?
oh, it's like a real horse, but
Yeah,
wooden.
you can ride it. Yes.
Cool.
Well,
What about those items? and I point towards the ones you
I mean,
mentioned.
which one? The sticks?
The
couple-
sticks.
oh, the sticks right there. Hold on. Let me grab my little thing here. Let's see. Uh, hold on. I guess we can. Okay, this one. It shoots pew pew little bolts. Um, that one it throws web like a spider. Okay, I call that the Spider-Man wand. Um, and
Who's
then
the Spider-Man?
what?
Who's the Spider-Man?
No, the man spider. You hold it and you're like a man at the spider web.
Oh, okay.
Spider-Man. Okay. Yeah. And he says this one, it does fireworks. Those three. The this one, that one, and that one. Yeah.
And the rings?
Oh, the rings. Oh, let's see. That one protects you from people reading your mind. Okay. And the second ring, which is the two that are up there. Where's it at? I can't find my little notes. I gotta figure out how to write my notes. And you see him like looking, and it's just scrawled throughout different things, and you know, some his chaos, his is how he functions, I guess you could say. Um, where's it at? I saw it earlier. I should have wrote it down. Okay, there it is. It's not in this list. It must be in this list. Ah, but yep, I did tell you about that one. So there's that one. Um. Oh, that one. If you're falling, you'll slow down.
All right.
That one right there. Okay. Now the beads. You wanted to know about the beads?
Yeah.
So that one goes boom. That's all I know. It's somebody guy told me he could just throw it and boom, it blows up. This one gives you water. That one gives you food. 3 beads.
And those are all the magical items I see.
That's what you see up there. Yeah.
All right. May I ask, maybe your expert has to appraisal too. I would like to appraise this medallion. Show him the medallion of thoughts.
Oh, he looks at it. Put it right there for right now. Okay. And then Jacqueline, while you're standing there, this guy comes, standing off to the side. He had come in a moment ago. He's wearing a cowboy style / farm style hat. He's got overalls. He's standing there, and what's funny about his outfit is that he's got those overalls, but he's got a nice collared shirt, medieval styles with the frills down here, and he's holding it, and he's just waiting for Castor, and looks at you, looks at the sword, and just waits. And once Zephyr is, I guess, finished talking to him, looks over at the Caster looks over at the guy. Oh, hey, come on over. Look this sword right here. And he's oh, that's a nice sword. And he pulls out a hammer and ting ting ting. Oh, it's solid metal. Okay, not fake. Puts it down. Looks at it. Gets a little eyepiece out. Starts looking at it. Okay, yeah. And what is this sword, young lady? Oh, I gotta put my glasses back on. Sorry. What is this sword, young lady?
Well, I'm not 100% sure,
You're not?
so that's why I brought it in.
Okay.
We were, I'm thinking it may be magical in
Oh,
some fashion, just
okay.
because of the feeling that we got from it,
Okay.
I guess is how I would explain it.
So he reaches into one of his big pockets and he pulls out a little wand and he does the Leviosa thing. And which sword was it, Sonia?
It was a sword of vengeance, you said.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me grab your.
And then when I read the description, I was like, well, I'm not gonna carry this. So I kind of like I did something. I either wrapped it up or I didn't want to attune to it. I didn't want to hold it or something.
Mm-hmm. Give me a second.
I think he put it in racks or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Jacqueline. There. And his eyes go open.
Plus, I don't use a sword, and I don't know why.
Says, well, and he looks at Castor. Okay, this is your shop, Castor. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you. Um, okay. Hmm. Okay, so caster. This is a one, and this is the type of weapon where only one person can use it. Or not, let me back up. This is a weapon that if you're the owner of it, this is the only weapon you can use. And
Mhm.
um, as you're fighting with it, you're basically focusing the creature that attacked you, and that's it. Um, just makes you angry. It's like a rage weapon. That's what it is. It's a rage weapon. It's pure rage. I mean, I think you can get on the shelf up there. Let's see. Let me grab my price list. And this is the GM looking, not the guy. I got a price up here. Where's my magic item? There. Okay. Uncommon.
Mhm.
Where the heck is that page? The pages get messed up? Oh, that's brewer's recipes. That goes over there. Oh, here we go. Okay, permanent 500. He says at the top end you can get 500. And he goes,
Oh,
"Oh, okay, thank you." And then he looks at Caster and he goes, "If you need me again, just call me later." And Caster
what
says,
about
"Oh,
my medallion?
I, I, I'm sorry. What? What?
My medallion.
What do you mean?
I wanted to praise my medallion.
He
I don't
does
know.
weapons.
Oh, it's another expert.
Right. That's why I said, hold on. I would get right back to you. I'm not trying to ignore you, sir. Please don't think that. In fact, hold on a second. Hold on a second. He reads his deck and he grabs
No.
a pitcher of water and a cup and he pours. He says, "Here you go." And I'm sorry to keep you waiting. And he puts the pitcher in like that, and he looks back at Jacqueline. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What do you want for it?
Well, um, money is good.
Yes, I know.
Um,
But what are you looking for? How much do you want for this?
well, I mean, I would do top as much as I can get for it, honestly. And if you're
I
saying 500 and that is a willing price
Oh, well, that's
that
what
he would offer,
that's what he said I could get for it. What do you want for it, madam?
I would like, how about this?
Yes, ma'am.
If I'm gonna take a look around the store because I think
Oh,
I
okay.
saw maybe something over there on that wall,
Okay.
and then maybe we can work out a deal, possibly,
Okay.
hopefully.
Take the sword with you. Don't leave
Okay.
it. Okay.
And
Now,
I wrap it back up and not touch it and put it to the side in my whatever I had it.
okay. So let me
I don't can see. I don't even think that anyone would want the sword either because it's pretty negative
it's
effects.
it depends. Depends. If if it's your only weapon, I mean, that is what it is. So
I'm not even able to use it anyway, right?
okay. So what
I mean, let's see.
you're gonna take the sword and walk around with it and look at it?
I am gonna, yeah, wrap it
Okay.
up and put
All
it.
right. Cool. All right. Excuse me, young man. And I'm sorry to keep you waiting. The medallion, correct?
Correct.
It's got a curious skull and little eyes, the little gems in the eyes. It's cute. Um, do you know what it is?
I have an idea. Do you want
Okay.
me to try it on you so you know what it is?
What do you mean? Try it on me. That sounds no. Why would you want to do that to me?
Oh, demonstration.
I mean, would you let me try something on you that
I don't know.
you're trying to get me to buy, or I don't know. I'm confused.
I don't know. It's basically you can detect thoughts with it.
Oh, it's one of those things. Okay, hold on a second. Does the thing with his wand. Oh, okay. What are you looking for it?
Uh, with the lady as much as it can get. I mean, it's a valuable amulet.
I mean, it
Has to
depends.
be a
Depends, but
good enough price for me.
Well, what are you looking for? I'm asking you your price.
How about 700 gold?
How about 150? Because
Ooh.
that's where I'm at. It's limited use. It runs out of charges, so it eventually goes to zero.
No, but you recovered charges at the next day.
I understand, but it runs out of charges. See, that sword over there never runs out of charges. You can hit as many people you want often and never stop. This thing eventually runs out, and it's detect. You said reading or something thoughts. So I'm offering 150. Where do you want to go from there? Because 700 is way out. This is not as high as that item over there. So what are you looking for? I'm starting at 150. We can work from there.
What about 250?
175.
200.
Sold.
Awesome.
So I take it from you. Yes.
I have a question. Do you have scrolls?
I might. I'd have to look. Oh, look. But are we good with this one?
Yes, I guess so.
Okay. So
You see my message, Sam?
no, not yet. Not yet.
Okay. It was just asking what the items did because of
Yeah,
what
yeah,
was going on our end.
yeah. No, I'm just focusing on this. I'm sorry. So he counts out the stacks, and hold on a second. Let me grab. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. Okay. You said 200, right?
Yeah.
So he puts 100 electrum on the table.
You evil
I'm
bastard.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He was it 200? He puts 20 platinum on the table.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Thank you. And he takes the item and he puts it in the cabinet, closing it back up, and then he writes you a bill of sale. And then what he winds up doing is he puts it at 185 and then puts 15 tax and then puts the 200 and then he says sign here.
What does that mean?
Just just sign off on the receipt and we're good. We're done.
All right.
200 included the tax. So you don't have
Oh.
to worry about that. I'm worried
Oh,
about
okay.
See?
Okay.
Got you, right? So
Yeah.
I'm only paying 185. Yeah. And I'm gonna keep 185. The 15 goes to the state.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh
See,
my God, those are steep taxes.
hey, welcome to Cormier. Um, yeah, okay. All right. Let's see. I can close this window because I'm done with that. And then back over here. Over here. So back to you, Kamar. What he had said was, um, one of the ones goes pew pew. Um, what did the other one do? Zephyr? It was pew pew and
We had one pew pew, one fireworks,
yes, one fireworks.
one a ring of like I'm guessing featherfall, a ring of what was the other ring? Then there was a bead to do
Bead of food.
explosions,
Yeah, bead of food.
one food,
Bead
one
of
water.
water. Bead of explosion. A wand of pew pew.
Pew pew is magic missile, I guess.
And then a wand of, oh yeah, the ring. Yeah, falling. And then, oh yeah, the wand of fireworks that he says it just pew pew does big pretty fireworks. And then there was another wand. Where is it
It
at?
was a ring.
Yeah, there's another ring too. I'll get to that in a second. Where's it at? Oh, yeah, the ring of slowing you down when you fall. Oh, the ring of so the people can't read your mind. Or yeah. No, that you can read a mind. Yeah.
Is for you to read minds or for you to not get
I
your
think
mind
it's
read?
for you not to get your mind right. Yeah,
Uh,
that one.
is may I ask if that one requires attunement?
What I'm sorry, what is attunement, sir?
I don't know how to explain it.
Asking the GM probably. Um,
Bond.
yeah. Then the wand of pew pew, the wand of fireworks, the ring of when you fall, you go slow, the ring of protecting you from people reading your thoughts, and then the bead of boom, you throw it and it explodes. And then there's a bead of food and a bead of water. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So back to you, Zephyr. Are you done? Yes?
Me?
Yeah, after
Oh,
the exchange.
yeah. I wanted to ask if the ring binds to your soul. I don't know if that makes sense.
I mean, I mean, if it binds to your soul, I would think that's dangerous, don't you? Oh my gosh.
Trying to figure out if
I
it's
mean,
attunement or not.
yeah.
I know of
Uh,
people that had to their bodies can only become attached to certain number of magic items. I know about that.
that's what I'm referring to.
I don't know. I've never worn it. I don't bother with that. The guy tells me I go this one. I'll find
May
somebody.
may
Yeah.
may,
If I
may
need
I
to
borrow
break,
it for some minutes and do a ritual to know if that's correct?
I'm sorry. What?
Can I do a ritual to identify if it if I need to
Sure.
uh
For 250 gold, yes, you can borrow it as much as you want for the rest of your life.
what?
For the
That's
rest
very
of your life too.
oh no, I just want to
Anything.
identify
Mhm.
if it requires me to if it limits me to other items as you described.
But but you're going to buy it then, right? Then you can.
I
Yeah.
just want to do analyze it like you're experts.
Okay. So
Is that okay? And you can
he pulls it
if I
out
don't buy it, you know the information, so you keep
and
information.
he
That's
holds it in
always.
his hand.
Can I do it while he holds it in
I mean,
his hand?
I
Yeah.
guess
I'll, I'll
you're starting to guess that he's not gonna like.
yeah,
He,
I'll start the ritual while he's holding.
yeah.
Okay, stay
All right.
there.
Well, no, I can't stay here. I got a whole store to worry about. Here, I'm
Well,
gonna put it up there. You know, it blocks people from reading your mind. Are you worried that I'm going to lie to you?
no, I want to know
Oh,
if it will limit me to use other items.
oh,
So I can detect that if I have some minutes with it.
oh, okay. Well, yeah, I tell you what, give me the 200 platinum. I'll hold on to it. And then
200 platinum, wasn't it gold?
you didn't I just give you 200 platinum?
You did?
Yeah.
I thought you said 20 platinum.
Oh, sorry. The 20 platinum, 200 gold. Give me the 20 platinum, and then I'll let you hold this.
And then you will give it
It's
back to me once I'm done?
oh, if you give me the thing back, yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so he takes the 20 platinum, secures it, brings
Yeah.
the ring out, boom, and pulls out a bill of sale just in case. Okay.
All right.
All right. Kumar, what are you doing?
Um, I was looking at stuff because there was an item I was hoping to find, but it is not here.
Okay. Ember, hi.
Hello.
Hi, what are you doing?
What the odd thing?
Mm-hmm.
Would,
Curiosity shop.
I mean, I know it's not like a magical sword. But would they be able to tell me anything more about Jeremiah?
You can ask him about Jeremiah.
For the apparition? Aberration.
Aberration.
He's not very smart.
Yeah, not very smart aberration.
Wait, what? You just interrupted your own spell. Why would you do that? Keep casting your spell. Ember,
No, Jackman had the sword, right?
Jacqueline still has a sword and she's walking around the store.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone wants it, I don't mind giving it up. It's cursed. So, and it doesn't sound like it's I don't know, let me see. What does it say? The Sword of Vengeance. Where the hell is it? Long Sword of Vengeance. If you want to look up the in manage inventory or
Mhm.
stuff.
It'll come right up.
Long Sword of Vengeance.
Okay. So, what are you doing, Mr. Or Miss Ember? What are you doing?
I think she wanted to see if they can tell her more about Jeremiah.
I didn't know
Oh.
if they'd able to.
So you put him on the counter?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, that's a frog. A big frog.
Name's Jeremiah.
Well, I don't normally sell pets or keep pets.
I was wondering if you could tell me more about him.
It's a frog.
Well,
It's got spots.
he's an aberration, so I didn't know if
What's an aberration?
Non-natural.
um,
Shouldn't exist.
You have an unnatural animal in my shop. And you openly told me this, that you brought him in here.
I mean, aren't we all unnatural?
No, we are all natural.
No, but isn't it unnatural for the likelihood of all of us coming here and meeting together?
That's called fate or chance.
well, are you able
Destiny.
to tell me anything magical and stuff about him?
No, I don't work with pets. You'd have to go down.
Okay, fine. Jeremiah didn't like you anyway.
You have to go down the street and talk to the Aurelian.
Okay, Jeremiah didn't like you. Jeremiah didn't like you anyway.
We gotta go find the
Oh,
Yeah. So, and then I'll put him back. Jeremiah didn't like you anyway. He's fine.
I'm wounded.
mortally.
No, I just didn't understand that exchange. He didn't like me anyway. You asked me to anyway. Curious
It's a
day.
weird frog, man.
You don't like him, so he don't like you.
No, I didn't say I didn't like the frog. I just have no information for you. Okay. Back. Yep. Okay. All right. So, where was I? Oh, 10 minutes are up.
Oh. So,
To ring a mind chili.
do we need? Does it require achievement?
Okay.
I didn't look good. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I thought you were gonna look it up. Hold on. Manager.
Yes.
Does? Oh.
Okay. Inventory manage. Let's see. Ring. God, now
Yes, it does. Unless this is 14.
And it's the new 2024 version.
Does it require?
Yes.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'll pass. And I'll exchange the money again.
Okay, so you give it back to him.
Yes.
He puts your platinum back on the table.
All right, and I'll let him know it requires it draws towards the limit of people carrying magic items, so he knows at least for the next person.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Okay, so from there, what's going on? Why isn't it letting me? Oh, that's why. Okay. All right, cool. All right, Jacqueline, what are you doing?
Well, I was looking through shelves and I had the sword covered while I was walking around the store and seeing if I saw anything. If not, I'm just going to sell the sword.
Okay. Do you take his offer?
What was his offer again?
I don't. You know what? I don't think we got that.
I don't think I was
No,
given
we didn't get
yet.
that. So what do you want for it?
You said high is 5.
That's what he said.
And
I could sell it for.
I will walk over and pat Jacqueline on the back. I truly, truly believe in your sales tactics, and I will cast the cantrip's guidance on her as I'm patting her on the back.
All right. Well, I would like, let's see, one, two. What about 400?
What about 275?
About three?
I'll take three.
We take three? Okay.
Or I'll give
Thank
you
you very
three.
much.
Okay.
Be careful
Oh, I'm
with this.
worried about this. I'm not
Oh yeah? Okay.
I'm not a fighting mess. Okay, so he counts out 30 platinum for you.
Okay.
Takes it, puts it in the shelf, and then he puts a little sign on it, 500. And then your Zephyr, your item, he puts that on the shelf and he puts a little sign on it, 250.
Kind sir, may I ask, is there a place, a museum or a place where we can know about the city and such?
I mean, you mean as in like a tour director or something?
Yeah, I don't know. A place where we can look about the history of the city.
Any of the temples? They have,
Okay.
or the magistrate's office, the garrison. I mean, several places you can go to. You can even go to the inn and just ask questions. People are glad. Over a few drinks, they'll talk about anything.
All right.
Okay. So, is that it for this trip, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Go over to the map. Where are we headed? We're going straight to
Where's the net of pearls?
the net of pearls. Where's my other map? There it is. Net of pearls is on that island. Okay. Get rid of this. Yep, right there. Net of pearls is right here.
Okay, we could go there after the spices,
Okay.
if nobody minds.
Go
That
wherever
works.
you please.
Okay. All right. So we come down to the spice. Over here down to the spice.
Yeah. I know Ember's going to the spice shop.
All right. Would somebody roll D100?
I did the last two.
Go on,
Somebody
Ember.
else got it.
Can roll 100.
What did she say? Yeah, D100. Sorry.
$53.
Hold on a second. Okay, so there, that's gonna go there. 53, you said. Okay. And then one more time. Oh,
49.
okay. All right. So, you pass a shop, and this beautiful smell outside of what you smell in the city proper, where the canals are. It's kind of rank. Um, you do pass a shop right about here, right in this area here. That this beautiful lavender and sweet smelling nectars, and it's just assails you as you guys are passing, and you can see a vendor standing there like this and just spraying the air as people are passing.
Perfume shop.
Yeah, and then right across from him, uh, you see another guy pushing a cart with some little doll houses, and you see those little figurines and stuff, and he's pushing it like he's going to a shop, or maybe he made a purchase and he's on his way home. But you guys pass as you're on your way down to the spices. Say again.
I'd like to break off and go
You what?
attempt to. I'd like to break off and go attempt to find people who are in need of coming of age, funeral rites, all that kind of stuff.
All right, roll it investigation so you can find these people. The rest of the party continues forward, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So he
My
breaks off.
attempt is to build a following of saloon here.
So he goes peace and he leaves. Um, and then let me save this.
And 11.
11. Okay, hold on to that. Yeah, that's gonna go there. No, that's gonna go here. And then I'm gonna open this up because I want to. There it is. And then one, two, three. Okay, here we go. All right, now we'll do this one, and I'm gonna post this link for you guys. Because why not? You guys can listen to it with me. Just thought of it. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. I'm getting old. I'm gonna blame you, Headman. You didn't remind me. Okay. All right, put that there. All right. So as you guys are walking towards the spice, not necessarily market, but where the spices are, you pass a few more perfume vendors, and then the smell of cardamom and cinnamon and different peppers and stuff, and then really, really strong mustard smell as you guys there. And when you walk in, you can see that it's a processing center where people are bringing barrels and things and preparing them and taking the seeds and plants and making the end product of the spice there in this market. Um, one of the places has a guy with a crown, and behind him there's a tower, and it says King's Tower. Another one is there's a griffin that's flying like this, and he's got plants sticking out of his mouth, and his claws is carrying them. You see another one with a mortar and pestle. A guy is standing there smiling. This, and over here, this guy is holding on to what looks like we would know it as a hot dog, and he's taking a spoon, and you can see the drawing is like he's putting mustard across it as he's getting ready to put it in his mouth. Where do you want to go, Jacqueline and Ember?
This time I'm gonna go with Ember. She's gonna do the
Yeah, I'm
spices.
gonna go wherever I can to try to sell my widowwort and azure leaves.
Okay,
Maybe they have a pet shop somewhere in here.
they might, they might. I'm pretty sure they would.
Seems
So,
more like they'll have pet odor fragrance.
so, um, a young
Someone's at my door. I'll be right back.
Okay, well, you go ahead and do that. Let's do Ember. Ember, you're gonna try to sell which part now? Your flowers and stuff?
Yeah, her
The
widowwort and
widowwort
azure
azure
leaves.
Okay, so you find a general trade merchant, and she's standing there, and she has different things, and you can see that she's kind of a pseudo herbalist slash um broker, pseudo herbalist and broker, so she can make things, but she also deals in transactions, buying and selling. And she greets you as Sarah, and says, "Yes, oh, your hair is so beautiful. How do you maintain it so straight?"
With my hair?
Yeah, your orange red hair.
Trick is pine cone hairbrush.
Oh, you know,
With a little bit of a
stops and she grabs her curls and she says, I'm gonna have to go get some pine cones now.
Yeah, just sprinkle a
Wow.
little bit of essential oil, keeps the frizz down, but pine cone hairbrush. So you got one more.
Essential oils. Oh, I might have to hit the perfume market and see if they have any. Thank you very much. And what is your name, pretty young elf?
My name is Ember.
Ember. And she curtsies and says, "What is it that I can do for you today?"
I am in possession of a bushel of
Bushel.
wort and azure leaves.
Oh, a bushel each.
Yes.
And she looks around, she's like, "Where do you have it stored? That's a lot."
I was wondering if I could sell
Yes.
a portion of them.
Well, I mean,
Either a portion or all.
I may be interested in the whole lot. What can you where do you have it stored? And she's looking around for the 2 bushels. Because that's a lot to be carrying. Did you throw it in the bag of holding?
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay. So Jacqueline has.
Oh, yeah. Well, she came with me, so she
Yes.
has to.
Jacqueline, you pull out the two bushels.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna open the bag and let her take
Oh,
however much is out.
that's impressive. Seeing you
Isn't it though?
barrels. Yes.
I had a lot more and different varieties on a cart trying to come to here, but I encountered some bandits and they burned things down. This is what I could salvage.
Well, I hope they hang. So let's see. Azura leaf, and what was the other one?
What a what?
What are you looking for? What's your value for these?
Out of character. She's making the face of like I was never told how much they're worth.
I don't know.
I mean, you
Top dollar.
I would
you
assume the Wart is top dog because that's like the drug when not drug.
oh well, here, roll them over here. Roll them over here. And she looks at it. I'll give you 200 gold for both. 100 gold a barrel.
You can always negotiate.
By the time we get it processed and get ready to sell, it costs me a lot of money. I
You
mean,
have Azora leaves, drying and smoking them. It gives calm and euphoria.
Yeah.
The other one is used in making elixirs of enchantment.
that is the yeah.
Yeah.
That is what those do.
Mm,
So do you think 100 gold is worth
How
just on
about
super pot
Each
and
barrel.
how about 250? Because I got that World War, it's aged nice for euphoria. You could even sell it to a third party and make a pretty penny.
I think I can do the 250.
Okay.
So hold on a
Get it
second.
off my
Hold on a
hands.
second. Hold on a second. Now, there's a tax to this, okay, that I have to pay. So that's 25. Are you willing to go in with this? The 275 to cover that?
So they paid me.
So what happens is I would take 25 from the total and give you 225, right? I know I said it backwards just a moment ago. It's actually you said 250. She's got to pay tax on it. She's offering you 225.
taxes?
No,
And say no.
no, 250. You give me 250. Well, how about we make it 275? You give me 250 and then take 25 for taxes.
220, 250 is fine. I'll write up the bill. Thank you.
Yeah. Don't smoke it all in one place.
So she writes it out and writes the whole bill of sale, smiles at you, says, "Please sign here."
Okay.
All right. She takes it and she calls a couple of her reporters, and they roll it off to her little back warehouse that she has here in her little spot. But that'll be all, ma'am.
For me, at least.
Okay.
I don't know if this is the spot where Jacqueline wanted to do her,
You know what?
or if it's a different shop that would have her catered to her spices.
Mm. I am at this point, I'm thinking that Corman needed, didn't he say he needed something? Didn't he
Different.
say he needed like he's got something that's crappy.
Huh?
I don't know. Doesn't he have like he needs like a bow or something? What did he say he needed? Do you remember?
Well, he says, I mean, I can always use a better bow if you know.
Are
Hey,
you being Corman right now?
yes, I'm being cordial.
Okay.
I'm not sure if he was looking for a bow.
I can't remember. He was looking for something. And I kind of don't want to leave him out. 'Cause so, Zephyr, you got a transaction going on, right?
Not right now.
Not
Not right
right
now.
now.
No, that was Ember.
All right. So I'm gonna wait for a
I
sec.
mean, we'll pass through other cities. I, I guess.
If this is the main spice city, though, I think this would be the best opportunity for the spices. Yeah, or no?
Yeah, for the spices to sell the spices, yes. But
All
for
right,
what
maybe we'll just
Cormier
sell the
wanted,
spices.
if we go
Oh, I
through
see what you mean. Yeah.
sale, we might do something there.
Um, so I'll sell the spices, yeah. And then
Okay.
Where did we
this-
go? Got those? We bought them
I
in
don't
in Ravens Bluffs or in the island in the middle. I don't remember.
it was an island. I think it was the island in the middle. I thought it was odd that there were like a bunch of spices. So how much would they be if you had to, if we tallied these up?
So you want to sell right now? Which ones do you want to offer first?
Um, what? Oh shit, I forgot what they are. Cinnamon,
Honey,
cardamom, and
cardamom,
honey.
and she which one do you offer her first?
Cinnamon,
Ooh, cinnamon, man. And so how many ounces do you have?
5 ounces
Ah, I can give you 15 gold for the cinnamon.
for the cinnamon.
3 gold per ounce.
We
I
know
mean,
we had
is
a
that
note for that. I don't remember how much we bought it. Let me check.
I didn't write
But
any.
go ahead and figure out the other prices.
Um, so that's 3 gold. What did you say again? Three for 5 ounces?
50, 50 gold for the
15.
entire.
15 for the cinnamon.
15.
Oh, 15.
Yeah, 15. 1 5 for the cinnamon.
And then, so what about the honey next?
How much do you have?
5 ounces? 5 pints.
Oh, pints. Oh, whoa.
Pints. Lots
Yeah,
of
I think
honey.
that one was like the one we bet a lot.
So she opens it up and or no, before she opens it, may I
May what?
taste?
Taste it and put your finger in there.
No,
I hope
are
she's
you
not
kidding
putting
me?
your, like, I mean, you're looking like you're,
She pulls out a little stick.
okay.
Yes?
Yeah. Yes.
So she just tastes it. Oh, that's nice. What are you looking for this? The honey.
50? I don't know how much
No,
these things are.
it was much more. I think the
It was
honey was
much more.
the thing we invested a lot.
Okay. So what are you talking about? Like 100
Uh,
gold?
I
I
don't
think
remember.
she's asking you, Safira.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
like
I know. I'm
prices.
looking. I'm looking for it. I'm not finding it. I'm looking for it. Once I find it, I'll let you know.
Well then, I also have this one last ingredient then, and um, cardamom is also 5 ounces of that I'm looking to get rid of.
Where is my note for that?
I posted
Oh,
in.
25 gold per ounce of cinnamon.
Go all the way
One,
up, Sonia. Click on the thing and go all the way up. There's other stuff there.
yeah, for the cinnamon, the honey, the cardamom.
Hmm?
25. Well then, can I get those prices?
That what you want? You want to what you paid for it? I'm
I
asking
mean,
I mean,
them
we
now.
can always go to other shops and start seeing what everyone prices it if we don't have the prices. But
You don't have the what?
no,
the
I mean,
prices he
if
just,
we don't have the prices, we can go to other shops and try to figure out what
I
they are
just
really
I
worth.
just posted the link.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You just click on the and you'll be able to go all the way up to where you guys did those transactions.
Thank you, so.
Well, try.
I mean,
So
that'd be great if we
we
could get what
the
we paid.
cinnamon we're underselling if we sell it here, right? Because we have 5 ounces. How much ounces do we have?
5.
5.
So yeah, we
She's
should not sell this.
negotiating. I mean, that's what she offered. It doesn't mean it's not the final offer, right?
She offered 15 ounces for the 15 gold for the 5 ounces.
That's what she started with. Yes.
So we are losing like 20 golds per ounce.
Oh, okay. Well, then we're definitely gonna have to come up with it. You're asking the wrong girl if you're talking about math people. So,
Um,
I'm not the haggler.
How
Okay.
about
I'm
how
going to be
about
taken advantage of.
how about 50 gold per ounce of cinnamon, lady?
Oh, 50 gold per ounce. You're way off the
Me.
mark. Um, I hear what you're saying. I see the look in your eyes, both of you. So what if we did, let me think. What if we did 30 per ounce?
That's way too low. We
You
can go
started
ask
with 50.
It's
somewhere
more than
else.
You went,
it's more
you
than
went with 50. I did 30. Where are we?
It's not
Uh,
bad.
at least 40.
35.
38.
35.
We should ask somewhere else. What do you
Okay.
think?
I think 35 is good,
You
honestly.
think? All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do 35.
Okay.
You pay the taxes.
Who, me?
Yes.
Again?
Of course.
33. If I'm paying the taxes, 33.
No. I don't know. What do you think, Jacqueline? You want to sell it
I mean,
anyway?
it's only two off.
Yeah, I know, but I'm thinking like if we go further away, we might from where we bought it, we might sell it for more, but that's just me.
I mean, this is everybody's. I mean, we all pitched in. So, I mean, like I said, I'm not the one to that should honestly be haggling because I'm just not good at it. So if you want to go somewhere else, I'm fine with that too. I just know that Corman was talking about something that he needed at one point. So
Let's put on a pin on the cinnamon. What about the honey? How much honey do we have?
You have 5
We
pints.
have
pints. But
She's offering you 2 gold per pint.
and we have how much,
5.
Jacqueline?
5.
What about 2.5 gold per pint?
2.3. I'll pay the tax.
Deal.
Okay. All right. So let's see. 2 times
It's not much.
5. That's, what was that? 10. And then 3 silver for, it's another 1.5. So 11 and a half gold, right? Is my math right?
1.5 times
It's 1.3.
1 point
No. It's
2.3
2.3.
times 5, right?
Yeah, 2.3 times 5. So it's 11 and a half. Yeah, 11 and a half gold.
All right. And cardamom, how much for an ounce?
The cardamom, she'll go to 1.8 actually for the tax.
Let's all right, let's do 1.8 and 35 for the ounce of cinnamon. You pay tax.
33 on the cinnamon.
Come on.
What do you mean, come on?
All right,
so
let's do it.
30,
Okay,
Let's sell it.
all
Let's
right.
sell it
So
all the bunch of things.
33, 11.
165 gold pieces for the cinnamon. Sold. Okay, and then what was it 1.8 for the cardamom? That's 9 gold.
All right.
Oh, wait, I did it wrong. 165.
So 11.5 plus 165 plus 9 is 185.5 divided by 3 is 62 per person from the original group. So
All right.
62 for Jacqueline, 62 for Zephyr, and 62 for Corman. And I'll add that right now for Corman.
And can you add the other monies that we got from the thing too?
What
The
other money?
sword? The sword? Are we,
Isn't
do
that
we do
your
that?
money because it's your magic item, just like
Oh,
Zephyr's
okay.
money is his?
Yeah, that's yours. Or we can divide everything, but you got that from the hack from the hack, right? I don't remember.
So let's see. Corman got, I said 63, right? Is that what I
Yeah.
said? Okay. And where's it at? Where did it go? Oh, yeah, 63 gold each. No, 65 gold pieces each. Never mind. It's 65. Okay, for the three, for Corman. Kamar, you there? They might be busy. Okay, with the baby. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna do that. Let's put this in his thing, 65, and then okay. All right, done. All right, so that takes care of that. I wonder, let me see if Corman's got something to sell. Hold on a second. He has this. I'm gonna ask him offline, and then I'm gonna go back and take care of that later. Okay, guys?
All right.
That's what I'll do for him later. Since they're engaged, you guys mind if we do a potty break right now? Early? A little early?
Yeah,
It's
I don't
fine.
mind.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Same.
Okay. So right now we're in the city with Kamar, who's looking for people that he could help, and he ran into the a couple that was talking to a priest who needed the couple's fees to take care of his fee plus the fee for the city and the nation certification of all marriages. Um, they walked over to the local magistrate. Kamar paid the 15 gold. All the papers were filled out, stamp, stamp, stamp. Two copies were given to Kamar. One, he signs both, brings them both to the magistrate. The couple keeps one, they keep the other, and then walking them down to the wharf down here in the south, um, where they met because they were worried about not having a temple. And the missus was like, "It's okay, we'll just go to the wharf." And right now, Kamar is about to read them their marriage
Do they have
rights.
any I'll also ask as we're walking them down to the wharf. Do you have any friends or family who wish to attend?
No, I mean it's we're 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 alone here. I mean, we don't have any. Otherwise, we would have asked them to pay for us, and we don't have it. So they don't really have like they just don't have any family here because they would ask the family, "Can you pay for it?" You know.
Um, well, if you please join hands and I can begin.
Okay. So they hold hands and they look at each other.
Um,
Right.
so under the gentle glow of our fine moon maiden's light, obviously you two have gathered here, and I bear witness to the bonding of your two souls, drawn together by love's guiding hand. Saloon ever radiant watches over those who travel, those who dream, and those who walk together beneath the silvered sky. Love like the moon waxes and wanes, but its light never fades. It endures even through the night's longest hours. And so as these two stand before me, we ask Saloon to bless your union. Love is a journey, much like the moon's path across the sky. At times it shines full and bright, illuminating in all its glow. At other times it's hidden behind veils of cloud and shadow, but even unseen, love like the moon remains steadfast and unyielding. Saloon teaches us that love is not without trials. It is found in moments of great joy and in the quiet, unseen sacrifices of everyday devotion. It is in its promise to stand together even when the path ahead is uncertain, just as the moonlight guides sailors and fishermen across the vast seas. So too will your love guide each other home, no matter how far you may wander. As Selim's light touches all things, so does love reach into the hearts of those who embrace it. Do you now, before the moon maiden and myself gathered here as witness, pledge to walk the path together, to be each other's guiding star in darkness and dawn alike?
Yeah. Do the whole I do's thing, do the kiss, and they say thank you to you.
Um, then for the one final part of your blessing, no, may Saloon bless your union. as she blesses the night sky with her eternal glow. May your love be the light that never fades, even in the darkest hours. May you find joy in one other's possession, strength in times of trial, and wonder in path that you walk together. With the light of the moon laid upon you, may your love endure beyond all shadows and constant and eternal as the silver moon in the heavens. Now before Saloon, I proclaim your bond as one, sealed by love and moonlight. You may seal your union with a kiss.
And they do. And
And then I'll cast ceremony, giving them their +1 AC, +1 saving throws for their
You just
deck
read it.
settlements.
yeah. So they give you they thank you, big hug and everything, and they're excited. And he hands you the 5 copper that he owes you.
I will just take one and then close the other 4 back into his hand.
Nice. So
Give it to the person who you think might need it the most.
thank you. And they're both crying, all excited and everything. And then, they look at the parchment, waiting for you to do that part.
Yeah, I'll sign their parchment.
They sign it, and then walk back to the magistrate. Yes?
Yep.
Okay. So they right towards yeah, it's late morning. I think. Yeah, late morning, just before lunch. So they go ahead and stamp it. They sign off, they countersign, and then they take the um, city copy, roll it up, put it into a bin for processing, and then they hand one back to them. All right.
All right.
Okay. So back to the spice merchants. Ember, Jacqueline, Corman, and Zephyr, and Mogoris. What are you guys doing?
I don't think I have much else to do except maybe go to
I mentioned the
an
net
apothecary.
of pearls.
Hmm?
I mentioned if we have time to go to the net of pearls just to check it out.
Okay.
Okay.
It's very it brings back memories of my other campaign.
Um,
That was the place to go for us.
go for what?
For shopping, and the guy had like an under a table thing outside of the authorities.
Oh, you're hoping that I have an under black market.
No, I'm just I want to see how you
Okay.
did it.
Okay.
It's just like
All right. So I'm seeing with this. Okay. All right. You guys all head that way. Yes.
You have that with them?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All
Sure.
right. All right. So you guys cross the large sandy streets there. Somebody roll me D100. Whoever has not so far.
I'll do. 39.
And then one more.
13.
13. Okay. All right. So you pass a couple of shops on the way back, closer to the spice where the spice processing is a milk and dairy farmers hall where they drop them off and they make cheeses there along with milk. Um 13 on the other side of the street, you can see there's a glass blower shop there. And you can feel the heat as you're walking past it as the guy is shaping these large jars and over on the shelf you can see little vials, pint-sized vials that are all empty and very pretty. There's some glass steel as well there. Um, moving on to the net of pearls. You can see that on the sign was a net and a pearl necklace on its placard. Um, not hard to find. From the outside, it looks like an old um, bow of the ship decorated. It's actually an actual building, but somebody had taken the time to add a facade that looks like the bow, or excuse me, the prow of the ship, the front of the ship, with a little mermaid hanging out like this, holding a net herself. And in her net, so the net is actual cloth. You can see there's oysters and clams hanging from it. So somebody took the time to do that. Walking in, immediately you get the smell of smoke. As you see over on the right, there's a little seating area where people are sitting there with these jars and long tubes, and they're breathing smoke and blowing out of it. And you can see them. They have these um, little pieces of something that they keep putting in there, and you can smell. And it's not unpleasant.
Something like what Amber was selling.
It's more of a hookah. You know what a hookah is?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Interesting. Okay. And then so you see hanging nets everywhere, figureheads from different ships, and the place is huge. You see old battered sea chests on the shelf, unlocked and open. Um, on another shelf, you can see there's more hookahs that are there, and they're very pretty. Some are gold, some are gold color, some are blue, some are there's black and red, green, different ones, and you see some of the vials and jars are look like what the glass blower was making across the street. Um, on another wall, you see there's a whole row of masks, different kinds, half mask this way, half mask this way, and then the other side, and a full mask. Some that are as wide as somebody's shoulders, as large as their chest. Just a whole bunch of different ones, and you see under or above it, there's Chisentin masks.
To
Um,
what?
Chisentin, Chisentin,
All right.
Chessentan. Also on the third wall, you see there's arms and armor. Some that are, look like they've been gone through some battles. Some that are in decent shape. Um, There's also some purple robes hanging near him. One of them is actually put on a dummy, so you see that he's full regalia, long cloak, and everything. And you know, it says underneath it, hanging off of a sign, for celebration's sake or during the masquerade balls. Um, yep. What do you guys do?
What's the first row of items you mentioned? Because I didn't got that.
The crumbling figureheads from bows and wrecks, a battered sea chest um,
Okay.
on the thing. Then there's the hookahs, and also they have a place. So it looks like it's like a shop slash place where you can go and do your hookah smoking if you want. Then the masks, so old purple dragons and armor, and then also in here and interspersed in all this stuff is seafaring equipment from lobster pots to floats and weights and coffins that are often sunk with weights, which is kind of macabre. It's sitting in a corner close to the front. Okay.
All right.
What do you guys?
Is there a owner or something?
You don't see them. You don't see someone standing by the counter or walking around. You just see some people sitting over here, smoking, and they're all looking at you, like this, as they're looking over your way.
Um, can I go towards the mass and just
Yeah,
inspect them?
sure. Yeah, there's all kind white porcelain masks, some that are pretty Mardi Gras style masks, some that looks like um, demons with two horns sticking out like this. There's one that looks like, if you can imagine, a samurai style.
Oh, cool.
It's over there. Yep.
Can I
What?
can I
Mhm.
I'll cast detect magic again.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna take a few minutes to cast the spell.
Yeah.
Okay. Jacqueline and Ember and Kamar, what are you guys doing? Corman decided to stand outside. He's gonna stay outside. Magor is just kind of looking around like, weird place.
I was one of my one questions was going to be if I ran back into them or if they ran into me along the way.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess you would have eventually found them.
Okay. Yeah, that was just because I know you said I was down at the wharf south side,
Yeah.
and so I'm going to assume
I
where's
mean, your deal
Andy?
took some time because there were some spells being cast and stuff, so that makes sense.
We'll do red because I assume the magistrate's office is around there because it looks like one of the most official buildings.
Yes, it is. There's even a barracks there on the outside.
Yeah. So I assumed I was down here, and you said that is the path I would take, and that's the path they would take.
They're actually, yeah, that's correct.
So
They're
I'm
right
assuming
there.
we could have met up
Yeah, right there in the middle where
right there,
two intersections. Yeah.
and I would have accompanied them there.
All right.
That works. I just wanted to make sure that that was sorted on my end before I say something, and then we go back and like, well, actually, would Kumar have even been there? Kind of deal.
All right.
So you said there was a bunch of chests and like other things out for sale, pretty much in here.
Yep. Jacqueline, what are you doing?
Um, I'm probably getting pretty hungry and ready to settle down like shortly, but I want to sometime in the night plan to make some another health potion. What does it take, 8 hours or something?
Oh,
With
oh,
with
so when you
that.
when you go to the inn or something, is that what you want to do?
Yeah, like with the herb kit and the medical stuff,
I was
alchemist supplies.
I was expecting Jacqueline to say, "I want to, in the middle of the night, sneak out," and I don't know
No.
what else would have happened afterwards.
What how much is a health potion bought?
The if you look for a herbalist shop in
Uh-huh.
town, you'll eventually find it. Probably along. Hold on. Actually, not too far from here.
I
More than
wanted,
likely, maybe one of these. Let's just put it there for now, down in the bottom right.
All
So that's
right.
where
I
the
just quick transaction, just gonna, you know,
buy a new one.
couple of a couple of health potions and then tonight when
So
I'm
they're
resting,
gonna they're gonna charge you 5 gold above the PHB price for the potions and for a full herbalist kit.
I have an herbalist kit. Do I need another one every time
Every time you use it, it brings it down by one, right? I think we said you could make a total of how many did we say? Did I say 10? I'm not
I
sure.
thought
and
it was one.
I thought it was 10.
I have
So,
5 left.
oh, so then so to bring it back up, let's say half the cost of a full herbalist kit plus 5 gold. Okay.
Okay.
So if you look in the players, or like if you bring it up, it should give you the cost to it. So
All
just
right, let me do
divide it
that
by
because my
two.
book is downstairs.
Yeah, divide it by two, and then think. Did you get a new PHP? I think I gave you one, right?
Yeah, no, I have it. It's just
Okay.
not here
Oh, that's
in
fine.
my arms right now.
Yeah,
So
no, I know that. I was just thinking to myself in my head, like, wait, didn't we get you one? But
yeah.
it doesn't matter. Okay. All right. So you're good.
Yes.
Okay. So we did that before we went back.
Okay.
And now we're at the net of pearls. Where am I? Where was it? Where were we? What was
He's
going on?
looking at masks. You asked what the three of us were doing.
Right. And Ember, what are you doing?
Just window shopping for now.
Window shopping. All right. And then Kamar?
We're gonna peruse, look for anything that stands out, things that might be like locked behind like little glass display cases and stuff like that.
You see little mother of pearl
Mhm.
boxes and real pretty clams. It's in there. So it's sort of like a home decoration type thing slash dress up and look cool kind of space. Um, as far as those masks, you don't see any that are magical that are out on display.
all right. What about the armor?
The armor is all mundane armor that because it's beat up. So, like I said, it's kind of like a costume shop area for people to get dressed and hang out.
So in general, it's not a special. I don't see anything particularly special.
Could
I guess that's perspective, right? Because some people like masks, so I don't know, or they
could I
like a chest or whatever. What was it?
Of course.
Yeah.
could I
What
head
was
up towards like the shopkeeper? I'm assuming there's a shopkeep here.
There was a group of people sitting down that are smoking hookah. Nobody at the counter at this point.
Kind of look over.
I
Happen any of
still
you be running the store and own it?
So you see two fellows wearing turbans with the down part of the cloth is down and they're smoking. And there's a woman sitting there who has a hard look in her eyes and kind of tilts her head and her veil kind of open as she's smoking and looks at you and just waits for you to if you have anything else to ask or say.
Um, and thieves can't. I'll also, 'cause thieves can't's pretty much sign language, right? Or a form of it.
You're gonna thieves camp these guys?
As I was speaking to them, I was going to use, I assumed thieves can't was kind of a form of sign language, like
It
talking
is.
with your hands.
It is.
So I was gonna, as I'm talking to them, oh, it happened like any of you run the shop, and in Thieves Can't, I'm gonna be like, do you have anything beyond what's on display?
Well, the woman stands up, goes over to the door, holds it open, looking at you.
What, to head outside to leave?
Hmm.
Okay.
You step out.
Yeah,
She closes the door, goes back to where she was sitting.
it's fine by me.
You're standing out there with, I think I said it was Magoris.
Yeah, in Corman. I guess picking up more languages and learning how to try to communicate with multiple people did not help.
In this
that's
particular
weird.
situation, based on her lore, mm-mm, that's her reaction to what you did.
Yeah, Kamar's just trying to figure out, some people don't necessarily speak English the same.
Why don't you roll insight?
Passive insight,
What is it? What's your passive?
16.
Okay. The way the three of them, the way they reacted, like, holy shit, what did he just do? Like right here in the open. That was the reaction. Like they were shocked that you would do this right here in the open. So the girl got up, walked to the door, opened it, and was like, "Get the fuck out of here!" With that, you know what I'm saying? The look on her face.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Well, it was only us in the shop, right? Us and them.
Isn't thieves can like secret? Nobody can tell you do thieves can
Only other
unless you.
rogues.
Yeah,
It's
Only
like,
other people that knows thieves can.
yeah,
yeah.
Right.
it's like druid. Uh,
But
druid.
it's I don't want to say better, but it's like more sophisticated because if you do druidic, you know she's whoever is doing druidic is telling something that you don't understand, right? But thieves can't is like you want to conceal it, the message, right?
Yeah, it's in a sense a way of doing that.
Right.
I'll read it what it states. Thieves can't, thieves can't. It just says, thieves can't. Of course, it doesn't give you the description of what thieves can't is or how it's changed.
Anyway,
Good job.
What was that?
D&D Beyond. I was like, oh yeah, I'll go read what thieves can't states because of the way he asked that question. I was like, and it doesn't tell me what thieves can't states. It just says thieves can't in D&D Beyond.
uh, anyway, I went to. Can I get to the group and ask, um, is this all you sell, or is there, do you sell magical items by any chance?
Oh, wait. You go. Okay, hold on. Start over. I'm sorry, I missed it.
Are you the shop? Actually, what I would first ask is, do you know the shopkeeper?
And they nod, the three of them.
Can you point me towards them?
They look at each other
So you're all the shopkeeper.
and they nod.
Do you talk?
Yes, we do. They're kind of smoking, and then I think it's more along the lines of, are you here to buy or here to look around? What are you doing? So they're just waiting for you to kind of instigate what it is that you need or want from them.
Yeah, so we represent a group of mercenaries, and we would like to know if there's any magical items here you sell. Although I'm interested in the I don't know if it's called samurai mask, but that mask.
Oh, and the girl gets up. So that one right here, this one,
Yes.
that one's 30.
30 gold.
Yeah, that's from the Far East, so hard to get.
Interesting. And is it common to sell masks here?
That's part of our business. They point to the
I
mask.
mean, I mean in the city in general, do they use them for something, or we're clearly not from here.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, sometimes they have festivals and parties and things like that. And the girls now kind of opening now that you're showing some interest in stuff here.
Okay. Would you be able to part the mask for 15 gold?
For how much?
15,
30 was the price.
and that's it.
I mean, that's the price. Is that what you're offering? You're offering 30, right? I thought that's what I heard.
No, I said 15.
You're not. I don't think I hear you say 15. I think I hear you saying 30. That's what I'm hearing.
All right. Yeah, I'll pass. Do
Okay.
you sell any magical items by any chance?
I mean, what is it that you're looking for?
Something to help us out
I,
as mercenaries.
I mean, weapons, armor. What is it you're looking for?
All of those.
All the above. Uh, they look at each other and kind of throw their hands up. Well, looking at your items and weapons, what is it that you want to replace?
Oh no, I'm generally just shopping to see what they have. Just curious.
They
I'm
do
like,
that.
no.
They go in the back and they bring out a sword that's in a scabbard with blue leather, and we have this one.
Is it magical?
Isn't that what you asked for?
I mean, if I'm assuming I'm still have the spell up.
Oh, yeah, it's magic. It's evocation, conjuration, and enchantment.
What does it do?
Um, she draws it from a scabbard, and you can see there's ice crystals all along its edge.
Oh, interesting. What can you tell me about it?
Well, it when you hit, it does ice damage, and then keep you warm as well.
How much is it?
25.
25 gold?
No, 25 large,
Platinum?
large.
25,000? Okay. It's out of our league. What does can I get? I'm curious now. I want to know the specifics.
I mean, it's pretty rare, so they're hard to find.
So keep it in mind, I guess.
So we're not interested.
I am, but do you want me to do a job for it?
Hmm. Job. You willing to do a job for this?
Yes. If it's something I'm willing to do, or
So you're looking at maybe contracting for about a year to do the number of jobs necessary to earn this. That
or
would,
do something more dangerous.
I mean, a lot of things that are more dangerous.
I don't have a year, but tell me something I could do within a week, and we can talk.
I don't know. For 25,000? I don't know.
No, you tell me. Do you have something? You look like a group of people that might need some specific tasks.
Well, why don't you go kill the king of Cormyr? Well, let's start with that one. Can you
What
do
will
that?
that do for you?
If you want something that large, I'll tell you what, you don't have to kill him. Kill the wizard, the head wizard of the country.
Is it here in Marsember?
No, he's in Zuzail,
Oh,
to the west of us.
okay. Yeah, I'll pass, I guess.
Did you even ask what the item is?
He did.
Yeah, it's a sword that does ice damage. Very rare. That's all I know. Can I can I ritual can I cast a spell to know the properties of the items?
Are you asking her?
Yes.
I mean, if you want to cast it, sure, I'll hold it for a second.
All right. And I'll cast identify.
Okay, as a slot.
No. That's a
So you're
ritual.
gonna take 10 minutes? She's
Yes.
like, you want me to stand here for 10 minutes with the sword?
Yes.
Just cast the spell, she says.
I don't have it in my prepared slot. I
Uh,
can do it tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Let me see it, but I don't think I have it. No, I have it as a ritual only.
Mm. I mean, I can tell you it's going to do damage, and it hurts creatures that are made of fire. I can tell you that.
All right. Yeah, in any case, it's way out of our league.
Okay.
My
All
league.
right. Well, thank you.
That's all you have?
I'm sorry. What?
That's all you have?
I
In
mean, you.
back
Yeah.
in that stash where you
Who?
brought the sword off?
What is Headman looking for?
And I'll give him all right. An armor?
You're looking for armor. Okay. So, um, you're looking for rare items, correct? Because that's what we deal in.
All right, yeah.
Okay. So, if you can't do this sword, you're going to be
I
able to
can
do the rare armor.
I don't know. I don't know about prices. No. I guess not. No.
Okay.
Forget about it then.
Are you
Damn,
sure?
they deal in rare.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
damn. Only if I wasn't, trying to be like, let me talk to them in a language that might get us somewhere.
Okay. Uh,
I'll just go and let everyone know what happened.
okay. And by the way, she gave you a lower price
A lower price?
than what it could have gone for.
I've been trying to find myself a necklace of prayer beads.
All right. So, um, Jacqueline and Ember, what were you doing while Zephyr was haggling for that sword?
Maybe. Well, I would have been maybe standing outside, checking out,
All right.
not walking around or anything, just kind of checking things out, seeing what's going on.
All right. So you went back out. Okay, that's fine. And what about you, Ember?
What are you doing? Well, Zephyr was trying to bargain for a sword.
Right.
No, it's like late morning, early
So
early
I'll basically
afternoon.
step out with everyone else and just be like, okay,
All right.
can we
Cool.
eat? Me and Jeremiah are hungry.
Cool.
We're just gonna wait for everyone to get all their shopping done.
All right. So, Zephyr, what do you do from here?
Well, I think it's time to go have
Go.
a drink and sleep.
Okay. All right. So we have um several places. Did I post those or did I take them out?
I think you did.
let's see. Before that. Yeah, here it is. Roaring Griffin, Cloven Shield, Old Oak Tavern, Old Oak Inn, the and Tavern, the Barrelstone Inn, Drowning Flagon. Where would you guys like to go?
What's nearby?
Nearby here. You guys are on 9. The Barrelstone Inn is real close. It's like right across the canal. Yeah. You want to go there?
Good to me. Yep.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Barrelstone Inn. There it is. It's located on the first island along the road. At a crossroads. Drafty, dirty Barrelstone's always cold, so it's cold in here. The roof leaks. It's constantly dripping in here. Although it's a melancholy sound to try and fall asleep. Um, Looking at the place, I don't think it. I think it's way below you guys.
If we can, what's the next closest place?
That sounds better. Old Oak is nearby, and it was once a Grand Noble's house. Looks like you guys are in a part of town that's a little bit run down. That sounds close to where Mar found that poor couple. So then I can give you guys a really good place. But we will go with, how about the Drowning Flag? Complex of stables, outbuildings, sleeping cabins, separate kitchens, and granaries.
Oh my God. Sounds interesting.
Sounds really nice. Let's see. Drowning Flagon is, yeah, it's farther into the city. It's 24, 21, 2. It's 19. I'm just going to pick a place if it's not showing me. 19, 1, 14, 17, 22, 20. I'm going to put it in the middle near 21. Oh, it's right there. Okay. All right. I'm going to put it corner.
How much?
How much what? Get this out of the way. Bring this back. And then I will put it, use purple. No, use blue. I'm going to put it right here. There. So it's not far.
Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. Um,
Sorry, I have my
it's okay. And they have cool. All right. So when you guys walk in, really nice place. The wood is shining, everything's clean. You see people sitting about. There's a balcony over on the right, um, goes around behind you, and there's a smaller portion of it on the left here. Um, all the people here are dressed, a little bit more uppity. There's a person over there playing a harpsichord, another playing a flute with them. Very low music though. It's kind of like, you know, real easygoing. The servants are dressed fairly, you know, how should I say, in a way that you would expect to go into a 3 or 4 star restaurant. Real nice, real nice. You guys gonna go in? Stay here?
Let's ask the owner about prices.
Okay, so you come over to the main maitre d. And he says, "Are you looking for a place to?" stay for the evening? Did you want to include the meal, or what is it that you're looking for, sir?
What's the price of the entire package with a meal?
With the meal, it would be 10 gold for the night. However, with that, we would include a bottle of wine for your friends, and a nice little red. We would turn over your blankets and pillows and everything. Make sure you have, and then if you're looking for something for the evening, we can bring up some snacks.
What do you think, guys?
Is that for everyone?
Oh, no, madam, it would be 10 per person.
10 per person. Okay.
Massive.
That's a lot. I don't want someplace like
Let's
I don't
let's
even
go.
care. It's been a long day. That's honestly, I'll just go wherever.
Are you sure, Jacqueline?
I can do 10.
What's the next place in the list?
What are you looking for?
Just we're looking for middle of the road. Not fancy, not
Yeah,
bed bugs. We're talking about middle of the road.
not dripping ceilings.
Okay, so you find the cloven shield. They also tell you it's 10 gold. That would include an evening feast meal. So that place is
Okay. If it's a meal, right?
yeah.
No, the other
And
one
breakfast.
also included meal. That's what else is there? The 10 gold is a lot. I think.
I mean, as a GM, I could say you just made 200. So I don't know.
Yeah,
You're
that's true.
taxing 10.
What?
Yeah. like, I
Wait.
don't know. I feel like 10 gold for a day, for a night is a lot in my head.
Oh, I guess it's relative.
It is.
What is Ember and Kumar thinking? Did we lose them?
What are you
Uh,
thinking? It's
Oh,
10 gold per person to stay there.
The meals are included. It's not.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about like other places we stay, what, two gold for the night, and then the
yeah.
breakfast is another gold, or dinner is another two. So yeah, I'm in bed already. $10 is already taken out of my account.
Yeah,
Bye.
I'm okay with it. I mean, this
all
town
right. So
seems
you
like
guys
it's
stay at
very
the flagon.
popular.
Okay.
So
All right. Well, Zephyr, are you going to stay here? Or are you going to go somewhere else?
I guess I'll stay here.
Okay. So let me take 10 out of Corman's count here.
I don't got that kind of money.
You don't?
you don't.
No. Kamar lives in Squabble. I was going to go to the Temple of Lathander and see if I could spend the night in one of their monks or
If
priests'
if I see
bunkhouses.
Cuomo go, I'll just pay 10 gold for him.
Okay. You see that, Kumar?
Yeah, Kamar does this thing where he gives a lot of his money to the needy,
You just
and then he
stop doing that.
scams the city before he leaves.
Okay.
Why? He doesn't have a need for it.
You know, you have your priorities not
10
right.
gold.
Huh?
10 gold.
Mhm. I mean, there's no need to sit here and worry about how much money do I have? How much is that money gonna matter when you're under the earth?
No, nothing, but it matters
Exactly.
if you need something to fight a greater evil.
What happens when you're above the earth?
And I can get everything I need from fishing.
Let's
Um,
say
well,
let's say you because you don't have any gold, you don't buy a certain a health potion, and then you die, and then
I
Orcus
will just tap my drinking horn.
takes over the earth.
I'll be fine. I'll just tap my drinking horn. I'll be fine with that. And plus,
It's tapped out.
okay,
That potion was the difference between the earth saving itself and not.
have you heard of this thing called by the light of Saloon? I cast the cure thy wounds,
And if
prayer of healing,
you can do it
healing word.
indefinitely.
But one potion's not going to last indefinitely.
It's an example. I'm
And I've
saying a
given you a
potion.
multitude of examples of how to
It
circumnavigate one
it could
small
be
issue of a
something
potion.
entirely else. Like it could be a potion of fire resistance. Can you do fire resistance with Saloon?
Of course. And I'll tap him and cast protection of energies and give him fire resistance.
Can you fly? Let's say you have to fly.
Why would I need to fly? What would
And
my personal self flying do
you
to
have to
save the world?
cross a chasm to save somebody that will be sacrificed by
Misty
orcs.
step,
It is 100 feet wide.
teleport.
It is 1,000 feet wide.
Teleport.
No,
Teleport.
teleport is 500, right?
Not upcasted.
Can you upcast it?
You can upcast anything. You can upcast almost every spell except for ceremony. Ceremony is one that's locked at first level.
Do you have the level to upcast it?
Now,
But
now we're getting into.
Can you even cast it?
this is the thing, right? It's not necessarily if I could cast it. It's the examples to fix one small issue that you have of saying that we need to be greedy.
Fine, I'll not discuss with you, Walmart.
By the way,
But
teleport is not. It's anywhere.
but it takes a lot of time, right?
What do you mean?
An action to cast teleport.
Yeah, it's instantaneous.
All right.
Yeah, as long as you are familiar with where you're going.
But it's a level. What level is that?
7.
It's no way you can cast it for a while now.
I shouldn't be saving the world right now.
We are on that quest, right? You know that.
Jacqueline, you're in your room, correct? Sleeping.
I think
Yep,
we're
I'm sleeping.
And
always
Ember.
skip dinner.
Oh, I'm sorry. I would have made one potion.
Okay, you were gonna do that. All right, for the next few hours.
Mhm.
Did you grab your dinner, by the way?
Yeah, I was getting dinner and discussing with Kwamar.
Okay.
Ember says she's gonna eat.
Okay, so Ember and Jacqueline are eating,
Knockout.
and Corman is looking at you guys, looking at them, looking at you guys as he's eating.
Yeah, we're just like sitting at a table, just enjoying our complimentary rolled up package meal, rolled up in our package.
For the night, the discussion between money or no money.
Right. What is it? 1 second. I gotta take care of that for Corman. Sorry. No, you guys can keep talking. I was just.
So you think you need this, that, or the other thing, but you have to have money to do it. What if in order for you to save the earth, you had to donate all your money? Would you do it?
If the Raven Queen's
If you had
wants
no,
it,
no, no,
I will
not,
do
no,
it.
not if the Raven Queen said, but if you had to save the earth or save a person from being
Well,
sacrificed.
I don't care about the Earth. I care about the Raven Queens. I'm just doing an argument that
But you're on some quest to save the world.
because the Raven Queens is worried about the influx of dead people.
That's facts.
It's not about saving the world for me.
It
But
is
in your
to
case,
me.
it is, and what my argument is,
I mean, how is it?
money.
My only goal is to protect people who travel at night and make sure that the downtrodden have at least one more meal before anything bad might happen to them.
You got it wrong. You
Right.
should buy them not a meal. You should buy them a fishing rod.
Okay. While you guys are doing that, Jacqueline and Ember, you guys finish eating with Corman, right? Corman
Uh-huh. Yep.
Corman excuses himself, and he pushes his pitcher towards you guys and says, "Go ahead, you guys are gonna need that." And then he gets up, and Magoris, also excuses himself, and he goes to his room. By the way, each of you have your own room, so it's not like you're sleeping community. Ember, what are you doing?
After I get done eating,
Mhm.
I can go up to my room and take a nice hot shower slash bath. Depending on what they have. I don't know if they got
Yep.
showers or there's no
Which is
bathtub.
also included, so you have plenty of amenities.
What's it for?
Huh?
What is it?
The shower.
Shower. Yeah, just like a nice hot shower if we're getting to bed.
Yeah, there are most surely hot bath is included for sure. Okay, so you guys head out and I'm trying to think. Yeah, the four of you go, leaving Zephyr and Kumar to discuss their individual philosophies. Go ahead and continue, guys.
I'm just saying it's better to invest money today and feed more people today, tomorrow in your case.
Not everyone might know how to fish, and
What?
not everyone might know how to fish. Doesn't your friend Jacqueline have no clue how to properly fish? But you guys just keep forcing her to?
You don't want to say that without her being present. That's that's
You
not
just
what
come
a
across
what
some
a
very bad luck.
priest would do.
What makes you think you know what a priest would do of every god and goddess?
Clearly, I don't know, but you should.
With your only worry being the Raven Queen, wouldn't you only know what the Raven Queen desires of her priests? Not what Lathander would require?
You know,
Of course,
I could see this being a long trip with these conversations.
I don't deny it. I do what my queen demands. I'm just
Language?
saying, I still have the volition to understand that there's a greater goal, and investing into it is better than just saving some poor souls here, which are anyway destined to go through the gate of the Raven's Queen.
So you believe that it would be better than instead to help, let's say, little Timmy, as an example, who needs assistance, and you think it would be better that instead of giving him the money for, you know, food and treating his wounds, to instead save it to give it to someone else. But you might not
I don't
someone else you might deem more fit, but you might never run across someone else you deem more fit than little Timmy. And then by the time you come back, little Timmy probably might be no longer with us. But your whole idea was I will only give it to someone who's deemed fit.
I don't
It
care.
should
I don't
everyone
care,
would
and the
do.
Raven Queen doesn't care about little Timmy or anyone. I'm just saying you have to care about the greater goal for your God. And maybe not saving little Timmy will save 10 little Timmys in 10 days and will be more worth it.
But I can't be certain that what I give some man today would save 10 men 3 days later. I
The,
wouldn't be there.
the
I
waiter
couldn't be for certain. And my goal is to protect everyone who travels at night.
the waiter comes by, collects the dishes, and stops and looks. Is there anything else you two gentlemen need?
Well, no, I'll be fine. Thank you.
Okay, and looks over at Zephyr.
Just patience.
Oh, okay. Well, if you two need anything to drink or anything else, please, we're here. I mean, we have a nice
Is it
little.
like is it
Sorry.
like an all inclusive?
Well, your meal was included with the drink, so that's taken care of. But they're asking if you want, anything extra,
Oh,
to drink or whatever.
no.
Okay. All right. Well, and Kamar.
No, I am fine. Thank you.
Okay. All right. You're welcome. All right. So he takes everything away and lets you two continue.
Anyway, one day circumstances will give me the truth. You'll see one day. You'll need those 10 gold to save more people, and you'll think about little Timmy and say, I should not have saved him.
No, I believe saving him because you say that one day I'll see 10 gold could have saved a few more people than saving little Timmy, but little Timmy might grow up. And because of what I gave him, little Timmy may grow up. He may
Or
grow
he,
up to be a
or
great
he,
adventurer and slay a dragon that was terrorizing a village full of hundreds of people and
you're
save all of their lives. I
you're
mean,
just using the same argument you used against me to say little Timmy might do something.
Oh,
but what you're saying is what
the
I
maitre d',
might need that money to save someone else.
you guys hear coughing next to you guys, and if you look up, you see the maitre d' standing there. Did you gentlemen want to take that conversation with a drink up to your room?
They're they want us to go. Uh, we'll continue this later, and I'll just step up and go.
Okay. And Kamar?
Um, Could you please show me which way is the one that I have?
Down the hall to the left, second room.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Well, have a good night.
You as well.
Okay. Don't, did you want to take and kind of motions towards Jennifer? Did you want to take the remains of your drink with you, or are you done? Are you good? You can just leave the cups in your room. We'll take care of it.
I'll take my cup and go.
And then Kamar.
No, thank you very much.
Okay. Awesome. He grabs a cup. Thank you. And you see some people rush in and clean off your table as you guys leave. And then as you guys are leaving the area, you hear a woman, finally they're gone. Ah, we can enjoy it. Hearing the religious debate over here. Okay. All right. So you guys are in your room. Um, anything special for the night, or are we just gonna go to sleep and then call it a night with your characters?
Follow night.
Yeah, I'm casting Lehman's tiny hut around my bed before I go to sleep.
Oh my God, what the hell?
Okay. All right. So you
And
cast.
that'll be it for me.
All right. Cool. And then Ember, you nothing for the night. You're just gonna sleep in your room or meditate in your case.
Are you doing anything, or are you just gonna meditate and go to bed?
I'm gonna take her bed because I've
Okay.
had time. Some places
Jacqueline,
wild I can sleep on.
Jacqueline, after you do your stretching and maybe punching the pillow a few times, what are you doing?
Yeah, you already hear Jacqueline snoring through the wall or something. She's already out. It's been a long day.
And Zephyr?
Yeah, I'll just take a rest and
Okay.
like
We're pushing really close to 11. Is this a good time to stop before we because my goal now or my plan is now we're done with the city and I think we leave the city now. Yes?
yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Then we're gonna hit the road. Okay, so the way I'm thinking we're gonna do it, we're not gonna role play you guys sleeping, waking up, leaving. We'll just say you guys are on the road at the start of the next session. Is that okay?
That's good. Yeah.
That's good, yeah.
That's good. Okay, so I'll show you let's bring up
The differing in beliefs.
it's okay. We'll be all right.
I know. I think it's interesting.
It was a nice little discussion. I mean, it was interesting.
It shows the differences between. I think the Raven Queen's what
No, I mean it's
Fae, right?
interpretation. It's all okay. Okay.
No, I only I don't know much about it. She's Fae, right? Yeah,
What
Fae Wild.
what
Here,
me?
here.
No, the Raven Queen.
Sh I know if she comes from the shadow realm, right? So I
Shadow
don't
Fae.
know if it
But she is
shadow
Fae.
is she's Fae? All right.
She's definitely Fae. Yeah. I think elves are Fae in their origins.
Elves, goblins. I
In
think
their,
even
but in their
bugbears are.
origins, the original elves were pure Fae. The sub races that broke off, they have Fae origins, but they're not Fae.
Uh,
That-
I'm using the wiki of the Feywild that tells me the natives, which are goblins,
Okay.
Fey elves,
All right.
Eladrin.
So we'll be heading towards Suzeo, correct?
Yeah.
That's right, party? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay,
I think
cool.
our goal was that, and then we were gonna
Yep.
hike this because there was a road here.
Yep.
And south, right?
Then hit Suzeo and then head south
To
across
Prosker.
Prosker, which is just an outlier. Let me get, and then you guys go from there. Either Kier or Eastern area door, area bore, excuse me, and then head towards
Waterdeep.
up in here. If I remember correctly, it's up in here.
I circled it.
Okay. All right. Did you have fun, Jacqueline?
Yes.
Ember?
Yes.
Kamar?
Yeah.
And Zephyr?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. All right. I'll see you guys, and I will let you know about Corman. Hopefully he'll be here. And we can have
Hope so.
some.
How's he doing?
He's
Is
recovering.
he still in the hospital or is he at home?
No, he's in the hospital. No.
Oh, jeez. Goodness
Damn.
gracious.
Yeah, it's just
All
gotta
right.
take care of health. As soon as he's better, he'll be back. He misses the game for real. He misses you guys.
Well, we miss him too.
We miss him, yeah.
I'll let him know. All right. Or you can always post in the Discord. Tag him.
That's true.
That's true.
Either way, I'm gonna tell him, but if you guys want to, you can as well. All
Okay.
right.